Today in this 2017 Volvo XC60, we will be having a look at and showing you how to install the CURT Class 3 trailer hitch receiver, part number 13268. Here's what our hitch looks like installed. As you'll notice, our hitch is tucked up nicely behind our fascia. On the side of our hitch, you'll find our industry standard 5/8 of an inch diameter hitch pinhole to secure any of our hitch mounted accessories. You can pick up a pin and clip on our website as part number PC3. On the back, we have this collar here, which gives us a nice finished look and helps reinforce the opening of the receiver. Welded onto the bottom are rolled steel safety chain loops to secure any of our safety chains from our trailers when we're towing. This hitch features a 400-pound max tongue weight rating, which is the amount forcing down, and a 4,000-pound max gross trailer weight rating, which is the amount it can pull. It does support the use of weight distribution, and when we're using that on our trailer, our tongue weight rating increases to 450 pounds, and our max gross trailer weight rating increases to 4,500 pounds. We want to make sure we consult with the owner's manual of our XC60 and not exceed what the vehicle is rated for. Go by whichever number is lower. Now for a few measurements to better assist you in choosing any hitch-mounted accessory you may need, such as a ball mount, bike rack, or a cargo carrier. You're looking at about 13.5 inches from the ground to the top of the 2-inch receiver opening, and about 6 inches from the center of the hitch pinhole to the rearmost part of the back bumper. Now that we've gone over some features, we'll show you how to get it installed. To begin our install, we have decorative exhaust covers on each side of the vehicle that we need to remove. Now, in order to remove our decorative exhaust covers, we have 2 tabs, one on each side, that have T30 Torx screws going through them that hold it in place. Now we'll lift up on our cover and pull back and work it out. We'll do the same on the other side. Now on each side of our muffler towards the back, we have an exhaust hanger. It has a 13mm bolt that holds it in place. We'll remove the bolt and we'll swing the hanger down out of the way. Do the same for the other side. Keep in mind everything we do on one side we'll be repeating on the other side. Now on each side of our exhaust heat shield, I made a mark that shows an area that we need to trim out and remove to have clearance for our hitch. You want to make sure you wear gloves while doing this because this material is sharp. I'm using a pair of 10 snips to cut this. You can use a rotary tool or a grinder, but it cuts very easily. Now on the inside edge, at the very back of each of our frame rails, we'll find a piece of tape that we need to remove. Let's use a flathead screwdriver to get underneath it, and it'll peel back. Now I'll point out our attachment holes that we're going to be using in addition to the one that was behind our tape. We have 2 on the bottom of our frame rail. I circled them with a paint marker so we can easily discern which one's which. We'll go through our forwardmost one here, which is the oblong one with our pull wire, and come out this access hole here. Now we'll take one of our short spacer blocks, stick it on the wire, place it inside the frame rail, like that, thread on our long carriage bolt to the pull wire, and pull the bolt through our block, get it started in the block, go inside the frame rail, and then we'll pull it through our hole. You have to do it like that, otherwise the bolt's too long to go through the block when it's inside the frame rail. We can remove our pull wire. Now we'll go through the other hole and out our access hole. We'll take one of our long blocks, stick it on, pull wire, go inside, take one of our short carriage bolts, and we'll pull that through. Remove our pull wire. Now we'll take one of our pull wires, go through our hole in the side where the tape was, and bring it through our access hole. Take one of our long blocks, stick it on the wire, push it inside, and one of our short carriage bolts, Push that inside, and we'll pull it through, making sure it'll go through our hole. We'll push it back in for now, just having the pull wire out. We'll leave the pull wire attached. Now we'll take our block. This will go right here on our front bolt to level out the distance between our back one and the front. This will go between our hitch and the frame. We'll take some tape and tape it into position just to hold it in place to make it easier when we raise the hitch up. Now with an extra set of hands, we'll take our pull wires, feed them through the outside hole in the back of our hitch. We'll raise it up over our muffler, pull down our fascia a little bit to get room to swing it in place. Then we will raise the hitch up onto our carriage bolts and we'll secure it with our hex flange nuts. Now we can pull our carriage bolt through our hitch. Okay, with our carriage bolt through the hitch, we'll now remove our pull wire and now install our flange nut. Now we'll take an 11/16 socket and tighten down our hardware. Now we'll torque all of our hardware to the amount specified in the instructions. We've gone ahead and sprayed a little lubricant on our exhaust hanger, and we'll use a pair of slip joint adjustable pliers to help squeeze it out. We'll slide our hanger back into position and reinstall our bolt. We'll tighten that back down. Now we'll rotate our hanger back up, raise our exhaust back, and slide the hanger back onto the metal hanger. Now we'll reinstall our exhaust port covers. And that completes our look at and showing you how to install the CURT Class 3 Trailer Hitch Receiver, part number 13268, on this 2017 Volvo XC60.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at Etrailer.com. And leave us a comment if you have any questions.